Hello guys, this is part 11 to What a Kakashi and Guy talked to Naruto. I hope you enjoy, and if this isn't your first rodeo, then please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. Anyhow, we now switch to Hinata versus Neji, and Hinata blitzes Neji holding a kunai to his throat, winning the fight. The other fights, I won't go into the other fights because everything else goes as in the original. This time, Hinata goes after Sasuke to fight Gaara. Sasuke then says, "Take care of Temari," and Hinata goes after her. Excuse me. Pretending as if she had no long-range jutsu. And Temari also wouldn't think she did because she saw Neji, I guess we could say Neji versus Kiba. Seeing that he has no long-range moves is what that matchup would be because Naruto is not in this timeline, I guess you could say. Oh my gosh, I'm burping a lot, excuse me. Anyways, and once Temari threw her wind scythe, she used fire style, fire breath, hitting Temari and knocking her out. She then went out for Kimimaro, but then realized that she was put under a genjutsu. It was by a summoning. Because, okay, so Temari has this, summoning thing, and I don't really know what to do, but I just wanted to witness it. She broke it and then did exactly what she did before, knocking her out. She then went for Kankuro, but Shino was there, so she wished him good luck and left to go fight Gaara. She arrived and hid as she ate food pills and quietly dropped the weights on her legs and arms. But as she was doing it, somebody got hit into the tree she was on, and the combined weight tore the tree down. It was Sakura. She grabbed Sakura and said, "You really give Kunoichi a bad name, you know?" Laying Sakura on the ground and saying, "Rest here," running back to the fight and kicking Gaara in the face. Exactly how Naruto did in the original when Gaara was about to, I guess you could say, kill Sasuke. Him out, reawakening and activating the possum jutsu, summoning the one-tailed Shukaku. Hinata, realizing what it is, told Sasuke to leave, but Sasuke said, "No, I don't take orders from women, especially Genin." Hinata said, "Fine, if you die here, it's not my fault." Taking her hands and activating a lightning earth seal, kind of like how Jiraiya did when Naruto's seal was tightened by Orochimaru in the original, where Jiraiya put his hands around his back, but yeah. Anyway, and activating a lightning earth seal. She then jumped in the air, saying Fireball Jutsu, creating a clone that activated the seal as well. That ran around Shukaku and was going for, his back so that he couldn't see him. The real Hinata was about to land her attack, but Shukaku used the wind style, drilling air bullets, sending the attack back at Sasuke and Hinata. Double the force because of wind plus fire equals... Hinata then kicked Sasuke out of the way, pushing Chakra into her feet and jumping, but the attack was so big and fast that it hit her, sending her flying. But she was able to grab onto a branch and make her way behind some bushes, analyzing and figuring out that if she forced Shukaku into attacking him, then she could stand a better chance. Due to the fact that if she forced Shukaku to attack her, then her clone could seal him. Or at least revert him back into Gaara and tighten the seal. Fixing Gaara's blood first, and maybe his personality as well. But it was just a theory, she thought to herself, then saying, "A theory I'm willing to bet my life on," running at Shukaku. But then Hinata said lightning style, lightning ball. Well, Shukaku decided to crush Hinata with his hand. But at the last moment, her clone had hit him with the seal. But Shukaku, realizing, said, "Fine. If I must go back into that runt, then I shall. But I will kill you." Yelling and opening his mouth, saying, "Tailed Beast Bomb!" Shukaku's style. Activating a tailed Beast Bomb with sand around it. With sand condensed in the middle, sorry. That would make it stronger on the outside, kind of. I'm just going to give this to him so it does a bit more damage. Because of how I've scaled Hinata to Rasa, then this shouldn't be able to do anything. But because it's new, I guess we could say, newly improved move or something that he hasn't used against Rasa, I can do this so that it can actually damage Hinata a lot more. Launching it right as he went back into Gaara. And she then grabbed Sakura and Sasuke and ran as fast as she could. The tail beast bomb had destroyed everything in its path, and Hinata was so close to escaping. But then it doubled in size from the nature energy that being from the trees and plants around them, and was coming at her at an alarming rate. Gaara then woke up and appeared, running with her, saying, You need help? She then said, Yeah. Gaara then turned around, saying, Give me a minute. He then put up a ton of sand walls and started running again while he charged sand. He was riding on like a sand cloud while he was like charging the move while like kind of moving back. And then jumped off and said, Ultimate defense, Shukaku shield. The tail beast bomb then slammed into it and broke through, covered in sand. Gaara then said, Sand bullet jutsu, making it slower. Hinata then said, Chidori. As she did the hand signs for the Chidori, she realized she's going to have to put in all of her strength for it. She then said, Well, if I die here, can you please tell the Hokage, or the future Hokage Naruto Uzumaki, if you ever get to meet him, and telling Gaara to run far away from here, slamming the Chidori into the tail beast bomb, almost destroying it, and she pushed out all of her chakra, destroying it, and her left arm in the process. Hinata then ran back to the leaf, catching up with Gaara, and Gaara asked her, Did you do this for me? Hinata said, What do you mean? Gaara then said, I don't feel his presence anymore. Oh, Shukaku? The sand spirit? I tightened the seal. He then said, I will be forever grateful to you, Hinata. Hinata then said, Don't be. They be and save your thanks for Naruto Uzumaki, future Hokage of the Leaf. What does he look like, if I ever run into him? He's a blonde guy who has a mask and is a Jonin. If you ever meet him, express your gratitude towards him. Not me. And then said, I'll find him. Do you know where he could be? She then said, Thinking and remembering saying something about the cloud village. Gaara then replied, It will be risky, but I'm willing to do whatever it takes to thank this man. Hinata replied, He's a man in the ninja world, but realistically, he's only 12 years old. Gaara replied, Oh, so he's that strong. Hinata then said, If you ever meet him, he'll tell you he's weak. But what I did, he could do without a second thought. Gaara replied, Well, I'll be on my way. Thank you, Hinata Hyuga. This was part 11 to What If Kakashi and Guy Adopted Naruto. I hope you enjoy. If there isn't an upload tomorrow, which there should be, but if there isn't, then I was scripting so that we can make more parts for this. Or what if Naruto had all dojutsu, which I think you guys liked. I was looking at the analytics, and it looks like you guys really enjoy that what if. Please hit that like button and subscribe, of course. This was Rami X. Out.